So we have to bring our own food as well, don't we?
Yeah, I don't think we have the feast or the cauldron.
No, you need fishing to get the recipe for the feast, and then you'd need somebody able to cook it, I think.
Dropping regular fish feast?
No.
Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
like we could drop regular fish feast.
Well, yeah, we could, but
I'm
yeah,
bringing my own food.
yeah, we should probably bring the food. Oh, it's expensive. This is gonna hurt.
Just missing Theo. There he is. I don't know where the raid entrance is though.
Yeah, whereabouts is this place?
It's inside Black Rock Mountain. It's just the giant smashed-in gate on the right side. I'm saying that.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, 4 elixirs, 60 speed pots, 40 skewers. I should be good.
You brought more than me.
Yeah. Wait, noob's in the chat, right?
I'll take that summon in just a moment.
Also, just as far as, like, making sure we get through as much as we can tonight, everyone's down with just busting through these places as fast as possible on normal, at least this first week, right? We can start up Heroic Prog and all that once we have some gear next week.
That sounds good to me. From what I've been looking at, it's really hard to do heroic, even if your full raid team is full best.
Yep.
Pre-raid best.
Yeah, there's a couple heroics in here which we honestly probably could do currently, but it's just an issue of like time and how long we'd want to spend bashing our heads against that wall.
Well, if there's ones you think we could do like 2 polls and then switch it.
The other problem is I don't know how easy these bosses are in their nerf state. I just remember them back when this was retail, and even the easy stuff on here was a pain. With this level of gear.
Am I gonna have a Drainy in my group?
Draenei buff isn't party-wide anymore, it's just personal.
Personal now.
Oh!
So you gotta get that 1% hit on your own.
God damn.
And also, I hope everyone brought food, because, yeah, the raid feast isn't a thing until our guild catches, what is it, 10,000 fish?
Really?
Yep. The
We have
way
to
the guild
catch
gets a
10,000?
recipe is either you buy it from another guild that's unlocked it, or your guild has to catch 10,000 fish between everyone. I caught about 200 2 days ago, so that's my contribution so far.
Okay, everyone else,
I
it's
guess
time.
I'm leveling fishing.
Serious.
Yeah, I'll start banging out fish too.
And also, I think Corvus and I are the only alchemists, right?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, we need to also start producing like all the potions and flasks because there is a raid feast version of flasks that you can unlock as well.
10,000 flask posts created too, I take it?
Yeah, that'll probably just come online in a month or two, unless like we just soak insane amounts of money into it, which probably not worth it.
No. We're all too cheap with all of our golds.
So what we come to this right summoning stone?
Oh,
And
this
sorry,
was just
Photic.
the first one I saw.
I'm ready for a summon as well if you guys can resummon. If
It's
not,
only
I'm flying over.
1,000 cata flasks, I think, isn't it? Mixmaster?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Of course, like, I call that Sunday. Thank you.
Alright, everyone hit on it.
I was farming
Going
out the herd.
deeper inside.
Yeah, I think it's literally just past these guys.
Oh god, level 56s! Run!
I'm
No
scared!
one hit him.
Oh,
Isn't
wait,
it-
that's Blackrock Caverns. Where's,
It's on the outside. It's on the side of the mountain.
Oh, out there. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was like, why'd we come in here?
Follow Roland, everyone.
And I just saw the stones like, oh yeah, the east side, and it's right here. Apparently not.
But sorry, don't follow me into that. That was stupid. Alright, where's the way out?
Back down this way is probably easiest.
Yeah.
So head to the south end and then fly up and to the left. Yeah, fortunately, Bastion of Twilight is a lot easier to spot. Oh, wait, is it literally just... Oh yeah, it's where we fought Nefarian. This makes a lot more sense.
Yep, I think I went too high.
Yeah,
Where
it's
is it?
not all the way at the peak. If you guys look on the map, you should be able to see me. So, east side. Over where who is.
Bunch of flying
Oh.
cats.
That makes a lot more sense.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
Also I'm trying to remember, is the rate currently set to heroic?
Yes.
Definitely want to drop that down to normal then. Alright,
Am I
and if
dropping
remember
the,
correctly, Magma is up to the left.
Yes.
Am I dropping the strength totem or the armor totem for the...
Armor totem PKs have the same buff as strength totem.
And does Catmemes have the spell power buff or just keep mine? Oh, mine's spell haste, never mind.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Shadow Priest also gives a spell haste buff, so we're good on that front as well.
So I can switch that to...
So this trash wiped us more than the bosses. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. I remember the boss fights, but I am drawing a blank on the trash.
Okay.
And also, of course, if you guys are totally blind to have a look at the main guide, speak up so I can answer any questions now. Like afterwards.
I've watched the guides, but if you could just still do a preemptive like this is where I want you guys to go, that'd be great. I know I should put down like a frost for like the ads when they come up, and actually, and if I guess we're not doing heroic, I don't need to misdirect the meteor skeletons to the tank.
Correct. Also, out of curiosity, tanks. Do either of you have a DPS off spec for Blind Dragon? So we only need one tank on that.
Negative.
Theo, you got a DPS set? then we'll be doing a slightly slower kill. But yeah, during this week, work combat DPS off spec.
So for this guy, we're gonna want to stand in like basically at 3 different points. One tank on one end, the other tank on this end. They need to be the farthest away from each other, and the DPS need to be like in one, all stacked in one spot, like a
I'm
triangle.
getting it set up. Yeah. There we go. DPS stack up on yellow, and then I guess Roland take blue and Theo take green.
Sounds good.
Cat stack up with the rest of us.
Alright, I'm gonna go full.
And Theo, make sure you grab the other one coming towards us.
And pop a defensive when they switch. Like preemptively. Gotta mention that part. Oh, I also forgot to mention, we need to kill them at the same time.
Yeah.
Or
Just blast heals on Theo.
Yeah. Oh.
And Ryan blast heals on Theo.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of fights in this first phase where you want to kill shit at the same time. It's a weird trend they went with.
it's okay,
Okay.
Theo. Jellybean also died.
Like, I think there's literally 3 or 4 different bosses just this phase where you have to kill at the same time.
Yeah.
So this
Get
wasn't
rebuffs
one
on
you
Theo.
thought we could do?
Yeah, but again, just for time, we're just going to try and blitz through as many of these on normal as possible. We'll actually prog later. Alright, so just markers so people know where to go. Alright, so range and healers, we're going to start off on the blue one. When the fire ability comes out, I don't care if you have to stop a cast, get out of the way and start running towards purple. Daz, make sure you have a slow trap ready. Anyone else with a knockback or a slow, handle the ads and push them away from us, and make sure you kill them from range. Melee, you're going to be up near green mark, tanks on red mark. Just remember melee, you have to click the boss when he slams down so you can hop on his back and throw the chain of the spike right in front of him. I'm kind of debating if we want to save hero for the first fight because he'll take double damage, but we'll probably just hero on the pull this time to while we get used to the fight. But yeah, this fight's pretty straightforward. When you see steam on an entire section of a room, run out of it ASAP. He'll slam the ground and it'll hit really goddamn hard. Any questions?
No!
I'm so excited!
What's the damage? Do you want me running Devo or Zestora?
You can probably just keep Resistor, because I think Jimmy has Armor Totem down.
So,
I do have to say I'm happy to have everyone back. This is like the first time we've gotten together for like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah. What's your question?
So I should be using Tremor Totem.
did we go over the chains part where the melee have to like...
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they have to do it at the exact same time, like 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, you know, if one does it before the other by more than a couple seconds.
If I remember correctly, the off tank while the worm is down would be good to do that. I believe it still counts as long as we just have one person melee range when he's slamming like that.
Yeah, because I'm not on the melee DPS.
Oh, I see. Okay. Something for me and Theo to keep in mind.
Yep, whichever one of you is just free, I guess, we'll handle that.
Sounds good.
But yeah, pull timer coming up. Oops,
So we have
didn't mean
to
20 second. Dropping
We
that
have to
down to
3,
14.
2, 1 slam together on the chain.
Correct.
Okay.
And don't misdirect, let them tank get aggro first. Now you're good. Roland, you're in the melee spot. Red is where the tanks are.
Yeah, we have it on the. Okay.
Are we heroing off the rip?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Hey, move faster.
Yeah, like the instant you see that come out, you guys. Range, you need to kill those ads. Stop hitting boss and hit ads.
Mangled. Popping the ice bomb.
Move, everyone move. This is where you spike melee.
I'm on. So 3, 2, 1. No?
And Theo didn't jump up. You what? Give it back now.
He throws me in the lava. How nice.
Just stand and die. Wiped up, we're doing it.
So after we throw the chains down, am I able to like jump off his back?
Correct. The only problem there is you were the only one up there. We need one person to get one. Stand with that and die, guys.
The chorus is just gonna hop on her 5k gear scored priest for heal. We're laughing between the difference between a disc priest healer versus paladin healer. Apparently paladin healer is awful.
And we have res coming up, so you guys are good to wait.
Yeah, you should have seen us running actually normals at least, normal 85 dungeons. It was just continuous, no stopping for mana. Really weird concept.
And actually, now that I think about it, can I get a volunteer from one of the range to go hang out with the melee group?
I'll do it because I have demon form.
It's perfect. Just remember, Kat, you have to coordinate with Noob when you guys throw the chain.
Yeah, when we're able to jump up, just jump up and then I'll do a countdown for throwing the chain onto the spike.
Also, I'm adjusting where the range moved to. We were a little farther back with that one, so Daz, make sure your trap is in good spots.
Hey Kat,
Yeah.
when we need to, I'll tell you when to jump up on the back of the boss. You just right click the boss and you should jump up on him. And then it replaces your action bar and puts a little chain as your first ability. And you just target the chain onto that big spike when I finish the countdown.
Roll and run in. You're probably too
Okay.
far out.
Okay.
Get that one?
He's probably too far away. Roll and just run in. get buffs out for rolling. Alright, going to be a 12-second pull timer.
So what did we miss on that one?
No clickers.
Okay.
5,
Yeah, someone
Four,
needed to jump up on this boss with me.
2, 1.
Remember, Cat, you're going to be near green. In range, walk your feet for when you need to. Range on ads. Bump defensives, be okay. Anyway, watch out.
Jump on his back, Cat. So 3, 2, 1. I want to spike the...
I did it. It's on cooldown.
I died.
That's another wipe. Go again. Stand bad, stop heals. Get away from the boss so he wipes us, please.
So we can't heal Roland when he's wherever he is?
Correct.
If I beaconed him, would that reach, do you think?
If it's within range. If we have to, we can try moving a little closer, but I'm pretty sure Roland is like all the way up at the top of him. So I don't think we'll be able to reach unless we're like...
Oh, thank God.
Alright, release run back.
Let's go.
Oh, wow, I like this release and run back. Thank you, Corey.
Yeah, I'll move the blue marker a bit closer, see if that lets us still reach Roland, but I believe that may not be the case unless we're like melee range.
Fuck yeah, pro! This is all what we were waiting for, right? Right?
Absolutely.
Hey, this time I remembered Aspect to the Hawk.
Hey, there we go.
Rock.
And also, I think we're gonna try and preemptively put my ice trap down just so I can place a fire on the way too. We'll see. I'm gonna have some fun with it.
And Pat, just so you're closer to the melee to be ready next time, make sure you're over by like the purple marker on the start.
Oh, okay.
How close can we get to the boss before pulling it?
Not sure, but it's pretty close. Anyways, roll second full timer.
Dare summon me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range on his ads.
Emma, come back.
Good. We should be getting a slime soon.
Get ready to go up, Cat. It's gonna be real soon.
Things up. Melee smash.
Can't jump on him right now.
No, I'm just warning you guys on your side. Go up now.
Go up.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, now.
I'm pretty sure you guys have to be a lot faster than that. Like, don't even bother with the countdown, just say that.
My record
I lived.
Doing what I was told originally.
It's all good. Just, yeah, it's a small.
Do better, noob! Coming from Dad's room. I got the right aspect! There was a parasite on my head!
After these ads, we'll get another smash. It's on tank side, tanks. Tanks.
Jump up, Cat. Throw it.
Throw it immediately. That's weird. Maybe you guys are throwing it too early. Theo's down. Oh, we got it. We'll have to figure out what the timing issue is for next week, though.
First boss down!
Look at that
Yeah.
dagger.
That's a big one.
A hunter dagger.
Hunter pants.
Get a res on Theo, and start making way over to the other boss.
Yeah, ignore the male pant with agility. No, I want the caster dagger.
get buffs on Theo and start walking over.
Congrats, Daz.
Ooh, grats.
Gratifodic.
Woo!
Getting
Yeah,
cheap.
Gratifodic. The pants are nice, don't get me wrong. Like, I think they're better than what I got, but they're not on a phase 2 list. Or phase
Yeah, I
1
think
list.
for most people, tier list or tier gear is going to be the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, same as before. I take one, you take the other. I think they switch targets. And I don't know. They were not the pain in the ass that the other ads were. So
Alright, so same formation. Roland take right, Theo take left.
Yep.
Melee or DPS in between.
and
And go ahead.
Do they have to die at the same time?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, there's
doing a
something
quick
else they
walk.
do, but I forget what.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
There's a giant rage bad.
This
Oh, yeah, it's just no second that. That's all it is.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm remembering something else though. Oh, bring it back. Bring it back. Bad.
And of course, just checking which tank you have your beacon on.
I started with Theo, but since Roland was the one going up, I've moved to Roland.
Okay, I'll roll my life blooms on Theo then.
Wow, we're already at the next boss.
Yep.
Oh, cool, we got Theo. This is, or not Theo, Arcanitron. This is about one of the best ones to start with. So there's a lot of moving parts on this one, but give me a sec to pull up my little checklist, and I'll just list off what we gotta worry about. Alright, so universal rule is when one boss has the shield active, don't hit it, just hit the newest boss that came up until it shields, and then just go to the next one in order. But yeah, this is quick TLDR. Arcanitron, the one we're looking at, DPS, stand in the blue pools, they're a DPS buff. On Heroic, you have to get out before they blow up, but normal, don't worry about it. Also, he's going to cast an ability called Arcane Annihilator, interrupt that a lot. If we get Electron, all the range need to spread out a little bit, about 6 yards, I believe, and move out of the group if you get the debuff on you. Megatron, if he targets you with the ability, you need to move out on normal. On Heroic, you can't move, but Ray needs to move away from you. So everyone be aware of that. Let's see. Oh, also, cores be ready to pop, like, big AoE heals during the fire guy, because he does big raid-wide damage. And green guy, whichever tank has the green guy, keep him in the pool of bad that he spawns. He takes more damage while he's in it. And for all the DPS, while green is up, nuke those ads before they reach us. That's more or less how this fight looks on normal. Any questions?
Do it.
And I'll just put some, like, kind of rough goal markers. Give me a sec. Yeah, I guess roll and try to keep your tank on red marker, and Theo take yours on yellow marker.
Roger, Roger.
Roger,
And,
Roger.
yeah, we're going to hold the hero until we get first puddle from Arcanitron, because he's our first one. Second pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to get
Shit,
the
my
toxic
bad.
one next because of the best option. Best option. Here, bro. Okay.
Is he? He's on. Okay, he's underneath.
Yeah, you pull him out. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Green is up. Stop hitting Arcano, go to green. Remember, DPS, keep an eye out for the green ones. Get out of the bed. Whoever has green, move him into the cloud. Behind him.
Theo.
Theo, move to the green cloud. Move him back into green cloud. Next one is up. Roland, this is yours. Do
Electron.
not stack them on each other. Swap to the one that isn't shield with the DPS. So you want to get Electron. So whoever has Electron, move back to the green.
Who's supposed to be DPS right now?
Electron.
Still be.
Ads, kill the ads. You can slow them the other side. There we go. Next one is up. Swap over to Magmatron. And whoever has Magmatron, keep him in the green. Big AoE cooldown. Move away from X, move away from X.
Catmemes, can you pull your guy off the Electron? Put him back on the Magmatron? I figure he's good damage.
Swap to the new one, back to Arcanatron. Interrupt him. Get away from X. So, good job on the kill, but just a heads up for you, Aphotic. You were running behind the melee. They would have gotten hit if we didn't kill him when that happened. So make sure you don't do that again.
That malfunctioning piece of junk was
Rogue and
murder
Resto
on
Druid.
repair bills.
Ooh.
I still like to wear leather.
Looks like, anyway.
Yeah.
Grats to all of our melee.
That's a 100% loot gain.
You know, melee gets everything that drops for melee.
Yeah, this will all get easier as we get used to it. Also, elevator boss, best boss.
Okay, those pauldrons look so cool, dude.
Right?
Fuck! Oh, I didn't die. I started landing.
Oh.
Oh god, I almost
Follow the
died.
parachute.
Oh god.
And yeah, again, just total blank on what the trash actually does.
God, this room is cool.
It really is. Also, this is more than just a room.
Fun fact.
You will learn why. range, definitely stack up. This is a lot of rate healing.
Don't waste my time, lesser creature.
Memorial Cup tonight, Father.
What was that?
Memorial Cups tonight.
Oh, it's this one. I was actually kind of
London
hoping for Blind
against
Dragon.
Saginaw.
Okay. Little cheat sheet notes. So we start the fight when we talk to the guy behind him, so we're good to just walk in the room if we want. Heads up for cores. We're just gonna let the raid, other than the tanks, sit around like 10% health. They won't die as long as the buff is active. So just spare yourself some mana.
I don't have much mana, so
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, normally raid's going to sit around 10% HP, other than tanks. That's fine. For the range and healers, do a range 6. We don't want splash damage, so pay attention to that. Let's see. For the tanks, you guys will taunt swap after the boss casts break on the main tank. So the off tank is going to eat the double attack, and then once the double attack is done, main tank pulls back. Whenever he casts Feud, that's when the raid can die again. So the entire raid is going to stack up directly behind the boss, and if you have any sort of defensive cooldown or self-healing, pop that to help the healers. I'll put a marker on the or actually probably a little further back than that. So during Feud, the raid is going to stack up on blue marker. Just remember, at 20%, that's when we're going to pop Hero. There is no healing that can happen. You just have to nuke the boss and kite, and we're just going to lose members until he dies.
Alright, is that literally a glub phase?
Yes. But yeah, I think he'll still do abilities, so you do want to spread out. But yeah, if he chases you, run, kite, everyone else just nuke as hard as you can. Yeah, Cores and I will blast heals in the tanks, and I will watch you all balance on the brink of death until he feuds.
Woohoo!
But yeah, no, very important range 6, everyone. Alright. 12-second pull timer. Roland, go talk to the thing.
Oh, the one inside. Okay.
Yeah, the fight starts when you talk to him.
I want to know his backstory. Where did Pip come from?
Oh, that's, I believe that's Tiggle Biddy. Roland, you're good to start it.
There's quite a bit of dialogue, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Read it out loud with RP.
No, I wasn't like RPing or anything, but I was definitely
New pull timer. Roland, on 0.
Right. He'll wake up in 12 seconds.
Oh. That's just
9,
a really delayed
8,
activation.
Dare summon
5,
me.
3, 2.
okay. Yes, it wasn't on the timer.
Yeah, no, of course, don't worry. Roland's health is going ping pong. Just keep him above 10%.
When are we heroing again?
20% health.
Okay, cool.
Rolls down. That was my off tank unit on.
Buff me, guys. Back.
This is where we stack. That's view.
Tank stack. Yeah.
Dude, ending spread out. And we're just going to keep on going just as far as we can. Stack.
Is this where you pop a big buff?
Nope, not yet. 20%.
Heroes are headed.
Yeah, that's the hardest part of this entire fight. We made it to it.
So when we stack, am I trying to heal people up to full again?
Correct.
Okay.
We stack up so that the raid-wide heals land on everyone. And do we have light protection?
I don't this time.
Release and run
Nope.
back.
Noob.
Jumper us, noob.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Little buddy.
I don't have cables.
What?
All the best rogues have cables.
Yeah, I'm kind of a noob rogue still.
You should be slacking, noob.
Is there a teleporter or no?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
We have to walk back to our bodies? Oh my god. What is this, vanilla? Ugh. I'm going to play retail. Aphotic's like, yes. Come to the dark side. We have Mythic Plus.
Also, this would be another one of the bosses that are probably an early heroic goal. Because it's basically just a DPS and a healer tech.
Yeah, but have you seen Aphotic on the DPS meter?
Doing alright.
Bit of a carry. Right, Corzara?
Excuse me.
That's
It's okay,
yes.
Daz. We'll lift him over the hurdles.
Yeah, we'll get him there.
You just wait.
I'm just waiting till I get some better assassin weapons, and then you're screwed.
Yeah, Aphotic, then you're screwed. Wait, what?
Can we get a summon on Scooty?
Playing combat's weird.
Or, never mind, she's already pretty much here. Get buffs on Scooty. Alright, roll and go talk to the guy. And once I see a robot up, I'll do a pull timer.
Is anybody else getting the range frame cannot be used due to Blizzard's disabling that functionality in this area?
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
But yeah, 6 yards is like melee distance or something like that, so if you're getting hit a
thought
lot, just spread out more.
I thought I'd just tell us when it's close to being active. Your add-on.
12-second pull timer.
Pull timer's right on point.
You cannot command.
Masker.
It's on.
Masker. Back. Sack, sack, sack. Rep it out. Hero. Hero, hero, hero. Healer's DPS as well. He can't beat you. Thanks, if you have cooldowns, pop it every single one. Buy as much time as you can. Time if you have to. Roland's about to go down. Straight spread out. There we go.
Ugh. Don't look at that damage meter. Gross.
Great
You.
job, guys.
What are you doing down there,
You should
Dez?
be in his
Hey,
gut
guy.
somewhere. Just
Hey,
fish
just
around
do some
in there
cleaning.
until
I
you
had to clean
find
some
it.
shoes.
Impressive. You managed to destroy one of my
And
most
looks like,
horrific
DK
creations. A task
Yeah,
I
I'm
had thought
trying to
impossible
see if,
until now.
Look really sexy.
That's like the most patchwork fight of the whole fucking raid tier, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just stand there and DPS the whole time.
It's a very Zug conducive mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we got buffs on Roland and group up for next wave of threat. You remember what these guys do, Roland?
Does someone
Remind me?
want to throw down a repair bot quick?
Oh no, I was asking you. I generally can't remember what any of Trash here does.
Okay.
And yeah, I got a repair bot for you. Hold on.
Sweet, thanks.
I think the
Repair now,
ads,
everyone.
the ads have like, they tell you what they're susceptible to. So arcane.
Okay, that's a big full radius. We're going.
Congrats, Theo. Congrats, Cat. Does all this trash have to die at the same time?
Let's just assume no.
I assume everything has to die at the same time.
Yeah, give you a second, man.
Remember, guys, to repair if you didn't at Jeeves back here.
Yep. It's got a giant skull on it. And now we know for the future, those dogs have a huge aggregate radius. Wait for the dogs to walk away, and then just drag that guy all the way back to us over here. Because I do not want those things at the same time.
Yeah.
And range just kind of way back here. Bring it back to your camera.
It is so weird being the only melee.
Melee.
I'm all alone.
You should sing. What is the
Get further away, those dog close. Cat. Finish off the boss. I say boss, but dragon.
What is this fucking tree beside?
An abomination of big humans.
Looks like a mascot.
Serious.
This is lumber. He's our mascot, the Southern California Lumber. Come here for great sale.
My cousin's a redwood.
Sorry, it's really cool.
Oh no, I want your rag on. It sucks.
Do they have the glyph where you can like have the manual tree form, or is it just a cooldown now?
It's a glyph, but I actually like the minor glyphs I have. I don't want to give them up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do not remember this trash pack.
Oh shit.
So depending on which one we kill first, they all like gain their abilities.
That's what it was.
Grant stability to chain lightning. Grant stability forehammer.
Kill them all. Let the gods decide.
Yeah,
Stormbolt,
give me a sec.
and thunderclap.
That does sound like you killed them all at the same time, kind of thing.
Oh, Daz.
If we do kill them at the same time.
And we can take 4 at a time, correct? We don't pull all 8.
Yeah, no, just 4.
Alright, let's start off on the right side. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do, so we're just going to do it live.
Woohoo!
And when you kill one, they all go full health.
Okay.
Yep, so follow marks. Next now.
So we can't kill them all.
Oh, the whirlwind guy. Yeah, he's gonna hurt when he gets
One melee, walk out.
Yeah.
All the melee. Walk.
Some channel in the back lines. Kick, interrupt. Still one more you can interrupt. Interrupt on Burning Eye. Still coming down. There you go.
So AoE on this pack is the definition of trolling, I assume.
Yep.
I definitely was not multi-shotting, do not know.
It's
I
part of my
wasn't staying
rotation, I
lightning.
swear.
I learned my lesson.
Now he can spin and execute.
Definitely get out of that. That hurt.
Ah, you're fine.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Give healers a sec for man, and then we'll do the other side.
That wasn't so bad.
I hope
Yeah.
the trash drop drops in here. The trash drop dagger.
Yeah, there's a lot of good trash in here, and especially here. We're looking good on mana. Full pen.
It's why I never duel you again.
Wow, okay.
Noob wants to fight me for my trinket, and I reminded him of the last time we dueled. Me being Dazrock, not knowing what the hell's going on, I smashed like 3 buttons and somehow like the biggest proc I've ever seen, and maybe 2 shot. And then never dueled him again.
What it is?
Why do the rest of us suck so bad? Maybe you always pull 41k damage. It's okay.
I'm not sure what's. I'm not using any energy.
Down increase by it's that buff from killing the first guy.
Oh, nice.
Gloria.
Be in melee for that.
I like that.
Really quick, do we need to run out of room in case he automatically starts a fight?
Don't believe so. He's blind, so.
I have something you may be very interested in.
Blind.
No, that's
By all
literally his
means,
mechanic. He's a blind dragon.
Enlighten me.
Yes, yes.
Like, if we're just standing still
By
and
extracting agents from the
like,
blood of various dragonflights, I have
he's not supposed to see us
created a
unless we take
will
damage.
bestow the wearer a sight
Alright,
beyond
real quick
sight.
TLDR. Boss has 2 phases, and he goes back and forth between them. Phase 1, tank the boss in the big area that we're currently at. Whenever a boss hits Searing Flames, I need one of a ranged DPS to be next to one of these gongs over here to click on it. So, on hard mode, we'll have half of these gongs, but on normal, we have all, what is this, 8? 10. We have 10 gongs. So, whenever the boss casts Searing Flames, one of a range, I don't care who, click on a gong to interrupt it, or else it's going to be a raid wipe. For everyone, if you see these bright, shining yellow rings, just don't get hit by them. They're slow, they're easy to walk around, don't get touched.
Yeah. For melee, he has a big hitbox, so just stand back and you'll be able to avoid them easily.
That's right, noob. Max melee range.
Yeah.
Leave now, pathetic
When he does a big old fire breath, don't stand in front of it. He'll just slowly turn around the room.
Yes, my lord!
Phase 2 is air phase, so this one is kind of the opposite. Melee, you guys, melee and tanks, you guys need to hang out by the gongs because you'll be the ones clicking it. And yeah, it's more or less the same thing. You'll see a little flash on the ground, just move away from that flash because he'll hit that spot with a fireball like a second after, so watch your feet. Ranged, keep hitting the boss. Melee, click when I tell you to. And yeah, if you get targeted by his channeled beam ability, just run as long as you can. Eventually you'll get so fast that you can't outrun it, and that's when we want to hit a gong. So I'll be keeping an eye on whoever's being chased. Just pop any movement ability you have to outrun it. Also, if I remember correctly, the person who hits the gong is the one that gets targeted next. So,
Yeah, that's
tanks and noob, just be ready to pop whatever movement ability you have for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the fight is. It's a lot simpler than you would expect. Oh, and air phase range, remember to be like spread out. It just helps to avoid raid damage. And yeah, if I remember correctly, Roland, go hit that bell and grab the boss and drag his ass over here. And everyone else just kind of loose spread around the room. Range, try to be close to the gongs to click. Actually, to keep things simple, because it's 10-man, we're just going to hang out on this side of the room. So range, try to spread out around the blue half of the room. Oh, and Roland, you'll have to actually, like, aggro him and then drag him back.
Okay.
And once he's in position, we'll just hero on the rip.
I have no need for eyes to see my enemy.
I don't have a lot of...
I tricked. I don't know why I didn't go.
Weird. And remember, melee tanks, max range, he has a huge hitbox. Don't get touched, he's spinning, he's spinning, he's spinning. Click the gong, that's the one we needed. And you have range.
Clicked it!
Alright.
Yell at me and I'll click the next one.
Sounds good. We should be getting an air phase soon. Watch out, the breath is coming. Get out of the way. And he will speed up in the direction he's moving. Air phase, noob, get to a gong over on our half here. Over on our half.
Oh, fire's up.
Remember guys, move out of the spot that you see the flashes. That's where you're going to get hit.
Almost deafening. You
Hit the gong. Hit the gong. Alright, swapping over to you. One of the tanks, I want you by a gong to get the next one. Noob, just run as far away as you can. Oh, lost the landing. Pick back up. That's a fight. Just do that till he's dead.
So I can't do all the gongs. Whoever does the gong gets hit by the 5. And the next person who gets hit by the gongs, who goes.
Yeah, it'll swap. But just make sure you're near the next one, Daz, because he will do another one of those in space. Breath is coming out. Don't be in front of it. Breath is coming out, look out. Air phase.
I want to hit a gong.
We need a melee to hit that. Save our mage. Save our mage. Alright, I need a tank to get near one of the gongs, just in case we needs help.
Okay, I'm on it.
And hit it now.
Hit it.
You're good, it just has one. And he should be fine soon. It's coming back down. Easy.
Healer,
And grabs
healer
fours.
shield.
And
Nice.
tanks.
Yeah, tank shield. Oh, neck. Okay, thank God. I thought it was bow shield.
I'll pass that to you, Clay.
Now that was really unnecessary.
Thanks.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Jimmy, do you use Spirit for hit as well?
Yeah, Spirit's hit now.
Ah, okay, you got the same treatment as Boomy then.
But I think our healer could use the beard more than the DPS for now.
For now.
For now.
For-
You remember this, Corzara.
Of
course she'll remember.
Agility nail boots that I need.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm gonna get those boots first. I won't be passing on them.
If I remember correctly, the heroic version of that fight, it just spawns ads during the air phase, is like the only real difference. So we get used to normal phase, and that's probably one of the easiest rogues in here.
Is there other raids than this one?
Yeah,
There's
there's two
three.
others. So like once we kill
3 raids
Nefarian,
total.
we'll move over to Bastion of Twilight next.
Right. A lot of bosses for first phase. Huh?
Yeah, there's I think it's 6 in this one, if you count Sinestro. And then there's 5 in T and 3 in and Kat, I think you're too far in front of the dragon, so you got one there. And unfortunately, if I remember right, this is not an easy boss mechanically. Yep, it's this bastard. Okay, so I'll just give a brief TLDR. Phase 1, off tank, your job is to pick up the ads and just kite them as best you can. So for that sake, Daz, I will have you keep a frost trap right about here. I think actually a little closer to stairs.
Can that just be my spot?
That's where you keep the frost trap. The
Oh.
raid has to do a bunch of different positioning on this fight.
Ah!
But yeah, off tank, pick up the ads when they spawn, just kite it around. And let's see. Everyone here, make sure you interrupt on Arcane Storm. It's just a big raid damage ability, so kicks are important. Jimmy and Scooty and Aphotic. He'll get a buff on himself that looks like a green potion. Purge or spell seal that immediately, or else he'll heal back up. Let's see. He has 3 different phases he'll swap between. So on blue phase, everyone needs to spread out. If you get the biting chill debuff, get farther out from the raid, or else you'll potentially wipe us. Red phase, everyone stacks up, including the tank. So make sure we're all on top of each other. I'll make that marker. What's the color? I'll make that the gold marker. So on red phase, we all stack up here. If you get the consuming flame debuff, just move out of the pack. So just stand off to the side or something. And green vial. Off tank, this is your phase. On green vial, bring the ads on top of the boss, and everyone just AoE them down as hard as you can. There is a ability he does where I think it's called like Summon Aberration. Do not interrupt that. We want him to cast that ability. So just remember the ability you're interrupting is Arcane Storm. And then phase 2, 25% health, we pop Hero and nuke him as hard as we can. Off tank, you keep on kiting the ads that come in. Main tank, you need to keep him turned away from us. He'll cast an ability called Magma Jet. Just literally walk out of the way, like step to the left or right. I don't care. Just don't get hit by it. And for rest of raid, don't get touched by the blue orbs. They're bad. That's pretty much it.
Don't get hit by blue orbs. And when do I drop a trap on purple?
The entire fight.
Okay, just keep it.
And also, Roland, if you can, green marker over there is for like phase 2. I want you to be on like that half of a room somewhere, just for dodging sake. Everyone else, you'll be somewhere like around the blue marker on this side during phase 2.
And sorry, you want it to be a freezing trap, like freezes one person in place, or an AoE slow?
Sorry, frost trap, the AoE slow.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll give this a couple goes. 12.
Hero out the rip?
No, 25%.
No disruptions. Mustn't keep the master waiting. Mustn't fail again.
Red phase, everyone stack, including tank. Stack on yellow. Off tank, you're the only one who stays out. Good. Off tank, pick those up. Fours get out. Good.
How far out, like blue?
About that, yeah.
shell handle extreme temperature
Range spread.
change.
Everyone spread out.
Must
About
find
6 yards.
out. My science.
Where should I stack for this phase?
Pretty much anywhere is fine. We just need to be spread out.
Okay.
Remember, if you get the debuff, make sure you're really far away from people.
What they lack in intelligence,
More ads coming out.
they make up for in veracity.
Pick that. Good.
This one's a little unstable, but what's progress?
They bring
without
the ads into him.
failure?
Everyone AoE the ads. Everyone do those ads. Okay, pause.
How's it wait?
Yep, kick that ability.
Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. I knew at the moment I did it.
Yep.
Unforgivable.
My failings will be your downfall.
We're going off hero now.
Wrong to my brains.
Theo, there's gonna be a lot of ads. Pick them up as much as you can. If you have aggro, bring them to Theo. Now res me now, whichever DK you can. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Theo, just keep on kiting those. Everyone else, you're nuking the boss.
He knocked me up into fire. Bastard.
Yep, that's why you got sidestep. Yeah, that's literally the hardest part of the fight. Otherwise, we got it easy.
Strip the flesh. Harvest the organs.
Aw, like a million health away.
Yep, that was close. We got it next full.
Strip the flesh. Harvest the organs.
And, yeah, on the final phase of Air Roland, if you can, try to keep the boss kind of where the yellow marker is. We do have a res coming out, so no one run in. But yeah, Roland, just try and keep the boss near yellow, so that way Theo is safe to drag the ads back and forth near purple.
Okay. You're yellow. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. And also potential boss check on people.
Filthy non-alchemists.
Imagining having the flask every hour.
Like the peasants.
I'm a peasant.
Yeah, that was a really good pull. We definitely got it this time.
From the bottom of the damage meter. Great job, everybody! If you can hear me from down here, you're doing great!
And Theo, I'll try to call out when 25% is coming, so you have a moment to get some runes ready to pick them up. Alright, so it's like full time.
No disruptions.
Wasn't-
Mustn't keep the master waiting.
It was me, I'm sorry.
Mustn't fail again.
And remember on pull, he doesn't have the pull connected.
How well does the mortal shell handle extreme
Ads coming out, blue vial, everyone spread.
Must find out.
I did mean it, dude!
Daz, make sure you have a slow front down.
Yep.
Theo, you're just supposed to kite for him. We can't actually cleave those down.
My failings will be your
Nuke has debuff.
downfall.
There's an add-on core.
My failings will be your downfall. Mix and stir. Apply heat.
Red, stack on tank. Theo, keep on kiting. Guys, make sure you move out.
Shit.
That one, good. Theo, stay away from the group. Yeah, debuff.
They lack in intelligence. They may have more in ferocity. This one's a little
Doors out.
unstable. But what's progress without failure?
Green buff. So bring him on top of the boss. AoE the hell out of those ads. You gotta bring him on top of the boss. There we go.
Leave them wrong to my brains. Prime
You're up.
subjects, devour them.
Yeah.
Good.
Look at that chest piece. What's that?
Yeah, sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
We never did see.
Oh, did you
That's
already buy
gonna
your
be-
epic chest?
Good
Yeah, that's
riddance,
gonna
I
be
say.
engineer or some disenchant finally.
Hate to
We
see it.
do need disenchant for things.
True. And yeah, everyone make your way over to the giant green thing over here on the north. It's time for Neff.
Oh, and Roland probably just let Scooty DE for Guild Bank, so it just all goes to the same person.
Okay. Sorry.
All good.
Okay, I have no idea if I can drop marks from this high up. Apparently I can. I can't get brothers like this. But yeah, give me a sec to pull up the notes before we start this.
Who's getting out the protractor, guys?
Alright, so, we should be good to try to do the Zerg method. So we're basically going to pop here off a rip. TLDR, phase 1 is nuking Ani ASAP. Roland on this one, you're going to want to keep her, like, her side turned towards us.
Yeah.
Except for when she does, I think it's
Crackle.
her breath attack. Yeah,
Crackle.
her breath attack, just turn her so her ass is in our face. Range, you're all going to be stacked up, or not stacked, but like roughly in the same area.
So her breath is like more of a frontal cone. She does like
It's a full 180
electric
in front of
crack.
her. Like it's a big AoE.
Okay, but she also does a crackle, so the melee is gonna have to.
Oh yeah, no, the crackle will happen, but yeah, just make sure if you're not the tank, you're where her tail is, and Roland will turn her so that her tail is facing us.
Yeah.
Off tank Theo, your job is just to kite the ads. There'll be patches of like purple fire on the ground. Do your best to avoid dragging the ads through that fire. But yeah, that's basically going to be your job this entire fight, is just kiting those ads around. If we kill a Nixia fast enough, we shouldn't have to worry about picking up Nefarian properly. So, yeah, that's our current goal that we're running with. Phase 2, he flies up, and you see the 3 platforms down there in the lava. We're going to have to split right up into 3 groups. Ideally, I'm trying to get a good order for this, because we need a kicker and a healer on each. So I'm probably going to say, Noob, you'll be on the unmarked one. Roland, you're on blue, and Theo, you're on green. I'm going to have a Photic on unmarked. Cores, you'll go to green, and I'll go to blue. And if you can, if I just maybe throw out heals if your platform gets low. If you get the debuff on you during the lava phase, you just hop in the lava for a sec, and to make sure you don't blow up everyone on your platform. And yeah, we do that. We kill the ads that are there, kick their abilities. Once the ads are dead and the lava goes away, we jump down, and we basically just tank and spank Nefarian. Off tank, just again make sure the ads are being kited around, not dragged into the bad stuff. And yeah, we just kill the dragon. That's more or less the fight. Anything before we start it?
I'm sorry, where's Dazrock standing?
Oh, right, DPS. So I'm trying to think here. So we got Photic on unmarked. Noob is on unmarked, and a tank is on unmarked, so that's 3 there. Cores is there, I'm there. Yeah, so Cores is green, I'm blue. Roland, I had you on blue, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so Roland is blue, and Theo will be green. So then I guess Daz, I'll have you go to green. Scooty, I'll have you go to green. And then I guess Cat and Jimmy, you guys will be blue. I'll have a macro set up saying where this is next time, but yeah, basically just make sure we have like 3 to 4 people on each platform. But yeah, we'll just start up and give us a couple of goes.
The heroes have made it to the glorious finale. I take it you are in good spirits.
I don't know. I think you should keep the blues on blue. Then it's simple.
Then gaze now upon my
That would actually
ultimate
work next time now that you say it.
Rise,
Green is on green.
Behold the brood mother, Onyxia.
So we're gonna have to go around where Nefarian is to jump down.
Finest work.
Oh, right. Alright, everyone make your way over.
Dearest sibling.
Can't just slow fall from as far as ducks.
If I remember right, there's
Or
something
Power
we can use down there.
Yeah. Where we barely take any damage. Because the moment we jump in, the fight's engaged. So I don't know if, where that starts, and if we're just slowly falling, we might not be able to cast, and we might be taking damage.
Everybody
no.
should get levitate on the way down.
Photic, if you can, start doing that.
Gonna land on Onyxia's back.
So where do you want me to tank her? Right in the middle?
If we're doing the burn method, yeah, just take her where she stands, and we're just going to nuke her ASAP. So once everyone's down, we will pop hero.
Okay.
And where's DPS standing again on this one? We're not standing on our platform.
Roland, are you going to turn her to the left or the right?
I'll turn her left.
Okay. So range will the DPS and healers will basically be right around purple.
Okay, I can go to purple.
Alright then. Doing a pull 12.
Slacking looks like he's walking.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight my command.
Try to reposition her there. Raven can try to be on the left side of her. That's her out. Pick them up, yep. Turn her. Turn her.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's every 10%. You keep an eye on that meter. Alright, she's down. Neff up.
Callous disregard for one's
He's a
possession.
basic dragon. Don't be directly behind him. Everyone spread to your platforms. Everyone get to your platforms. I forgot he goes straight into it when she does. I thought he would be on the ground.
I think we all remember that.
Yeah, no, that was faster than I remembered.
I am
so
not on the
before
right
she-
platform.
Jelly
Before
bean
she
did not
dies,
join
we got kind of go to our platforms, I guess.
Yeah, so when Onyxia goes down, we immediately run to our respective platforms. And yeah, that's why I have a rogue and DK on each platform, is to make sure we have kicks for what the little guys do.
Yeah.
Are we running in?
Yeah, we gotta run in.
Yeah, if you die on the platform, you're
You're SOL.
Yeah. There's no blind spots. You aggro immediately. Not that I've tested it.
My friend told me.
Exactly.
So in Heroic, are they down together? Because I thought the video said you wanted to attack him as much as you could before you killed her, before she killed the raid.
It's a little variable, because when you hit him, it powers her up faster, so her raid takes more damage as a result, but it makes his final phase easier. So it's a balancing act, actually.
We don't need to levitate before the pull either, too, because there's this little pillar here that catches you at the bottom.
Yep. It's just nice to avoid fall damage if we don't want it. But yeah, just so I have it all in my head now, Noob, you go purple, Roland green, Bayo blue, Krazara, you go blue, I will go green. Aphotic, if you can, go purple, and you will maybe have to heal while you're there.
Got it.
Let's see. So that's 6 of us.
Bazrock's
Daz go
still
green,
green, right?
Scooty and Jimmy go blue, and Cat go purple. Worst case scenario, DPS, just try to make sure you guys are spread out and ready. And yeah, just keep an eye on her energy bar to Roland. It's every 10% she does the ability.
Okay. One come out, please.
Sorry, cut out there. What did you say?
I need Mark. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Oh, the druid buff.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I'm the only druid now. I'm so used to Jimmy just popping in every pull. Yeah, we'll do a pull 12. You won't have levitate, so aim for a platform directly in front of us.
disregard
that's a go
for
again.
one's possessions must be met with
But yeah, just remember, you want to turn her towards us when she's getting close to the health percent, or the energy percent, and then once the electricity is done, turn her away from us. Release and run back.
I got DC over here.
Sounds good.
How long are the other raids?
So Throne of Four Winds is the shortest. It's literally like a few bosses, and that's pretty much it. I honestly can't remember if there's any trash in it. But the first boss in there is the trickiest. And then the other raid, Bastion of Twilight, is about as many bosses as this, but I can't remember if it's a physically larger raid than this one.
And do we do Baradin Hold or no?
Baradin Hold comes out later, but that's the Vault of Archivon. Or when I say later, I mean like I think in a couple weeks or something, or next week. It's when the PvP season officially starts. But yeah, the two main ones are definitely these two. Throne of Four Winds is also going to be really difficult to pug because it's got a lot of moving parts. But yeah. And also, once we don't have to explain stuff and just get to run in and pull, this will all go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Oh, my res actually reaches. Second full time.
See how the shadow animates the world. By my command.
You're up.
Disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Remember, if you get debuff, dip yourself in the lava.
Are we killing these at?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're supposed to.
Here I am, back in my main chat. Classic.
This is also a good chance for Horizon to get free trinkets and mana. So of course, if you have the state potion that makes you stand still for 10 seconds, this is actually a really good time to pop it on this fight.
I was looking at those. I decided against them now.
They're amazing if you know when to use them.
I've just got the new mana pot.
Alright, boss is coming down. This is a standard dragon tank swing. Go pick him up. You grab the ads and don't stand in the fire. Everyone else try to congregate on the boss's left side. No range on Cat. There, we got 3 skeletons directly behind us. Cat, there's no range on you, get over here. No stand.
Oh no, you brought him right into the fire. They're gonna enrage.
No, no, it's fine. Now. They just, yep, they'll hit harder. We'll just handle it. But yeah, Theo, when you pick up the ads, don't ever run in front of the dragon boss. It's bad.
How does the fire work? Is it just random where it goes?
Yep. It's random, it hurts, don't stand in it. But yeah, this is the fight. We cleared his last phase, and he's dead, and we get our loot.
Someone gets their first tier 10 help, or what tier are we on?
Tier 11.
Tier 11.
First tier 11 helmet.
Yeah, that's a fight. Release and run back. On heroic, aside from everything just hurting a lot more, there's going to be a power up, power down debuff that everyone has to deal with randomly. You'll definitely want to look up how exactly that works, because like different people want to do different things with it. But that's heroic, and we are not worrying about that right now. Oh, and Daz, if you can, try to keep a frost trap down to help out Theo with the kiting as well.
Okay. Should I just keep it behind us as a group then, or just somewhere random?
Behind us is a good marker. Okay. That way, if we get aggro for some reason, we can use it to kite as well.
Roger, roger. This is not a pet-friendly fight, just saying.
No, it is not.
I have to dismiss my pet. Summon it when we're down. Disappears in the lava. Don't know where it goes.
Goody needs a second guy.
It's all good.
The cat just turned her monitor off somehow.
Cats be cat.
I don't trust cats. Especially if they have memes.
But yeah, just remember, Theo, don't ever drag the mobs in front of the boss. If you have to, just go along the wide side and drag them, like, along the side or the back of the boss. And just let me know when Scooty's back, and I'll throw out the ready check.
Oh. Can you believe Ash Candy's not a hunter sword anymore?
Right? It's also much smaller, so eh.
I'm just throwing out a raid check to see if Scooty's back.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey. Aphotic, let me know when you're good. Alright. 20-second pull time. Or not 20 second, full second.
shadow animates their bones at my command.
You're up.
Such callous disregard
Get
for
your
one's
platforms.
possessions must be met with extreme.
Hammer ranged, if your little guy is dead, you can't get the boss.
Pew pew, I'm a hunter.
Alright, everyone down.
Jellybean just burned alive for a while.
And try to congregate over on the boss's left side. Actually, no, other side. The ads are over on the
Tried
opposite
to
side.
be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die.
Try to group up near stone.
Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all. Flesh turns to ash.
No range on you, Theo. Need to get closer to us.
Flesh
I have one of the
turns
ads
to
on
ash.
Roll these basics.
There's fire all around.
Yeah, his height did look pretty good with that. Maybe just
Yeah,
180
yeah,
the
I
boss
realized
in
how
that
bad it was
scenario, or
Yeah, probably just 180 him at that point.
Yeah.
and take
Just
the 1 in
run,
100
like-
chance that he breathes us.
No, you can just run directly through the middle of him and it should just 180 him. No problem.
Yeah, just gotta give us a heads up if we need to turn around with him.
Brace ourselves.
But yeah, that's the second hardest boss in here.
I literally jump on the platform and just see Jellybean melt in the lava, and his health just ticks down. I was trying to mend pet the whole time, can't keep him alive. I'm a
That sucks.
terrible pet owner.
Maybe
Like,
just don't summon him until the...
No, I just revive him. once you get down. I just feel bad. It's an emotional thing.
I see.
Yeah, on normal, fortunately, the lava phase, the damage is low enough that I think Cores and I can just regen mana during that, so it works out fine.
Phase 2 Jellybean burns to death every time.
But yeah, that lava phase can go as slow as we want, because, yeah, as long as people aren't dying faster than Cores and I get mana back, we're okay.
Meanwhile, I'm burning my mana. Platform 3 alive.
Can you stop focusing so much on platform 3 and focus more on Jellybean?
Nope.
I can't recall. Platform 3 have one or two DPS on it.
Me, Aphotic, and someone else.
Cat.
Yeah,
So
Cat.
only 3 people over by. Oh no, you have 4. Okay, yeah.
There was only 3 of us on that.
No, blue has 4.
Okay. I'll have one of the DPS from blue go over to purple instead then.
We're killing purple faster than everyone else, though.
Oh, you are? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, we'll keep our current positions then. Yeah, that wasn't a bad Nefarian phase. We'll just give that another go and see if we can handle it.
Can I get Catmemes?
Sorry, we need Verifotic. You kind of garbled there.
Can I get Catmemes in group? Maybe my party wide healing.
Yeah. Swap Cat with Aphotic, actually.
But
Or
he
not
wants
Aphotic,
to be in the
with
same.
Dazrock,
I need to be in the.
Swap with Dazrock. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Alright, 12-second pull timer. On this phase, all you gotta look at is that energy bar.
Yeah.
Everyone start moving to your platforms.
Such callous disregard of one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Oh, I'm disconnected.
That's a really bad time for that. You're on purple platform, use some self-heals until the bottom back.
He's gonna die in the lava.
Do we have anyone over on that platform that can heal?
No.
That's gonna be a wipe then. Stand in the lava. Stand in the lava. Die.
Die like Jellybean.
Alright, release and run back.
Aphotic?
Hopefully internet is stable.
Get another hamster wheel.
Internet's stable. The game keeps disconnecting though.
Yeah, it's the lava. The lava has been known to just DC people. It's always
Yeah,
during
this
the
hap-
phase too.
This is
happened
a
to me. I had
vicious
to
mechanic.
log on another character quick, and then I came back on. Oh.
Just another feature.
And let's make lava that disconnects people. Yeah! That'll piss them off.
An absolute classic.
Who levitated me?
Hmm.
Do not do that.
I
That
saw
would've-
that who. It was so close.
Who could have levitated you?
Scooty.
Oh, Scooty.
That was so close.
The funny part though, Scooty's probably doing it in a very nice way. Because, you know, she wouldn't ever put like a bounty on someone's head for the whole raid to kill them for an entire expansion, right?
That is just reserved for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also a random question. I'm assuming someone's taking logs.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna work this.
That's fine.
As like aquatic Jimmy, they normally have logs running.
Also, Roland, if you physically hover over the electricity bar on her, a good time to turn her is like right after she hits 8%, because she should tail swipe just before.
Okay.
But yeah, just physically mouse over that bar and it'll tell you percent. Alright, once the course has some mana, I'll do a full timer.
Now the shadows emanates the world. Be my heart.
You're up. Now. There, you're out of range. Get those this one. Get your platforms.
Disregard the one possessive must be extreme force.
I'm disconnected.
Why are we dying?
They got DC'd, so we had no kicks.
Oh.
Is this really the lava thing? Because that is terrible. Because that was right when the lava happened.
I think that probably is what's happening. That's awful.
Maybe.
First the lava.
You've
I'm
had
thinking we give
fucking
this like
15
I'm thinking we
years
give us
to
like
fix
2
the
more
game.
goes, and if the disconnect problem continues, then we may just say
Move on.
wait for a patch and go hit up BOT or Throne of Four Winds.
I'm down with waiting, yeah, 2 more tries, and if it doesn't work because it disconnects, what can we do about that? We're really close when we
So
do get to
good.
that phase.
Yeah, like we absolutely have it mechanically, it's just can't beat a bug.
Feature.
Also, I know everyone was very concerned about Jellybean. I figured out how to not burn Jellybean to death. We're good
Did
now.
you dismiss them and then resummon them?
Yeah.
Also, actually,
It's just-
now I think about it, Jimmy, you're over on blue platform, correct?
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah, just remember, you are a backup interrupt. Also, Cores, you can also interrupt. Except I know you don't have hit rating, so yours can miss.
Do Holy Pallies have Rebuke?
Yep.
I believe so.
Nice!
Oh.
I
I thought it was supposed to
Spirit.
hammer.
I thought Spirits
Rebuke.
gives you hit ready for Pallies.
It might. But yeah, of course, make sure you have Rebuke on your bars. You can also interrupt if you're just kind of standing there doing nothing.
What does that button look like? One sec.
It looks like a fist, it's on the ret spell.
Or a fist, yeah. It's got yellow all around it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me find a spot for it.
It's melee range, unfortunately, but yeah, you're one of the only healers with an interrupt.
It's okay, I'll be in melee range when we're on the platform anyway.
Yeah, make sure Theo has buffs. And also flash check. I know mine's also running low here.
4 minutes.
Alright guys, stop DCing. This guy dropped some good stuff.
12-second full timer.
How the shadows command. Callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Try to go to the boss's right side.
I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
Watch out for fire guys, no sand.
I got ads on me.
Oh no.
That's just a lot of fire. Okay, so much of it went away.
Flesh turns to ash.
And yeah, this is one of those fights where ideally the raid wants to move together as a pack, but in situations like that, Roland will have to dodge fire, and we just have to adjust accordingly.
And watch our goddamn feet. I stood fire.
Attack and a fairy.
Yep.
Clear. A nice challenge for your healing coordination to end.
So, who's looking at the healing guide?
This is a fun fight, though. I do have to say, I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Blizzard definitely stepped up their game a little bit on boss mechanics. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Being the guy who still dies to fire.
And yeah, for healers, of course, whenever you see the DBM announcement that an electrocute is coming out, the entire raid is going to take like half their health and damage. So just try and top people off.
And Nefarian is the final boss of Blackwing Descent and has 3 phases. In phase 1, you get an Nefarian. You both need to
I would like to know more about Nefarian in phase 3.
You know what? I don't mind him taking a quick break to rewatch the video.
Are we killing ads or just kiting them around everywhere?
Just kite. They run out of energy and like stop doing things for a bit. So they're just something that like handles itself as long as they don't get dragged into the breath or fire. And there's Beads repair now.
Have you ever, at any point, seen the ads stop moving?
They're supposed to run out of their energy as long as they aren't getting dragged through the bed. And at that point, they just stop.
Did Raccoon
They
Mafia
get back
do a
up
similar
eventually,
technique to us?
but... What was that?
Oh, I was just asking Roland if Raccoon Mafia did a similar technique to as us, or if they did anything differently.
Just, tanking both of them at the same time. I tanked Ani on one end, Nefarian on the other. Got Nefarian down to like 80%.
Oh, so you guys were doing it on heroic then?
No, that's just normal mode.
Well,
yeah, I'm going with the Zerg method where we just get through phase 1 super fast, so all we have to deal with is phase 2.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
If we have to, we can do it the other way. It's just I figure this way is consistently cleaner up until that last phase.
You know we do like our Zerg strat.
Alright. Full 12.
Callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
and we're going to go side for plus skeletons. So it looks like his right side again.
I have tried to be an accommodating, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
Try to be on his side here, guys.
Flesh turns to ash.
We're adjusting.
Sorry. Force me. Force my hand.
No, you're fine. I'm just giving that a heads up.
Flesh turns to ash.
Go to the other side, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Excellent. Top.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try to burn a little bit off his health at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Yeah. We'll scuff the, or scratch the, burn strat method for now.
We failed who? He let us zug, and we didn't zug hard enough. I'm kind of excited to see what the normal road is.
Normal road is going to be the same. The only difference is, well, almost the same. The main difference is going to be, we'll have Ani and Nef up, so Theo will be busy, picking up Nefarian rather than focusing on ads. The raid's position will be between them in the middle. And last phase, we will pop Hero to get through that faster.
So, who are we DPSing in the first phase then?
Still Onyxia, but if you have like dots and stuff, just make sure you have some damage going out on Nefarian.
Do you just want to split groups and give one pillar all on
No, because we
Nefarian and then
need
do the
one
other
interrupter on each pillar, and we need... It's a lot.
Oh, so we have them both up with the pillars? I thought you
No,
still killed
the-
Onyxia before the pillars went up.
No, killing Onyxia triggers the pillar phase.
Yeah, so why don't you just have one of the groups that is normally on one of the three pillars just do Nefarian, and then have the other two groups do Onyxia?
She's just talking about a way to split the damage, is all she's saying.
We can do that. The first phase will just be slower, and it can get a bit hectic if we get too many ads, because Theo will have to deal with Nefarian and the ads at the same time, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Usually
so the
have
most we
like
can
a-
do is about 20%.
Usually have like a dedicated TPS doing I mean, that's strategies that I've seen. Like kiting the out.
That's also possible. Daz, you fine with kiting?
I can kite, but then we're losing my damage, that's all.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Daz, I'll have you handle the ads by kiting. Theo, you'll be on Nefarian, so the position will look like this with the new markers. So, Roland, you'll put Ani roughly over this area. Make sure her head is still turned north away from us. And then when you turn her, kind of go towards the eastern wall.
Okay, so drop down, go right.
Yes. So the raid will be where the boss currently is, basically. And then yellow marker will be Nefarian. And it's basically the same thing where you just want to make sure he is his side is to the raid. Yeah. Otherwise, as far as damage goes, Noob, do you want to work on Nefarian, and everyone else can basically keep
sure.
on working on Onyxia?
Yeah, that's fine.
We want you to
Alright.
1v1 Nefarian.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just a little boost going to the next phase. But yeah, quick ready check. And remember, we aren't heroing until phase 3.
Nefarian will drop mid-fight, right? So I'm still opening on.
Yeah,
on...
he will drop down partway through. So everyone start the fight off kind of next to Onyxia's side, but then once Nefarian is down, try to get towards the middle so that healers can reach everyone. 12-second pull timer.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight by command.
Perfect. Remember, guys, you're just still dragons. You don't want to be behind them unless he's starting. Speed quick. Death is landing. And Theo, make sure he's turn. I have no range on Theo.
I can't get the ads off in the truck.
You really have to.
And yeah, Roland, on this fight, your one job is just staring at that meter. I need you to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you have your interface so that shows health percentages, correct?
Yeah, I died.
I only would have done like 2 or 3% of her health, even if we didn't die there. I think the
Yeah.
Zerg strat just might even be more worth. Even if we like maybe try and just Zerg and not use Lust.
Yeah,
So you're
we
talking
can try
about like
that as
maybe
well.
don't use Lust on Ani? Or do we have to kill, like we won't kill Ani in time maybe then?
No,
Well,
Ani, there is no time limit on Ani other than her hitting full energy, which won't
we
never
could
happen.
do the same thing we were doing originally, just try and save our Lust for third phase. Because I wasn't going to get much damage on Neff there.
Yeah, that's fine. Just range, make sure you dot up Nefarian at least, just get something on him to help a little bit. But, yeah, Theo, you're just picking up Neff and keeping him to the side there. Daz will handle the ads, and everyone else will just DPS Ani, and we'll just save Hero for P3.
Okay, so I'm still picking up ads then?
Correct.
Okay.
So Roland and Theo, don't worry about ads during phase 1. During phase 2, Theo, you're back on ads. Or phase 3.
But I don't know if that's what Noob was saying though. Noob, what you were saying, wasn't it just see if we could kill Ani without using Hero? And
That's
bring
what I'm saying, yes. We're
I
doing
don't...
phase 1, focusing on Ani, ignoring Neff, range, just throw dots on Neff, it's something. It takes you literally 2 seconds, and
Theo
we'll
can
save Hero for P3.
probably grab the ads until Neff comes down. She doesn't come down for a good while. We could probably kill Ani before Neff comes down.
The problem with
she's
him picking up
landing.
the ads is Daz won't be able to pull them off of him.
Yeah, I can.
So Theo, just ignore ads, let Daz handle it.
I was just saying that because Daz was saying mid-pull there that he was having troubles getting them in the first place.
Yeah, as soon as they're on Theo, I wasn't able to get them off. I'll have to be more on top of it.
But yeah, we know what we're doing. Save Hero for P3. We're giving this another go. Quick rate check.
shadow animates the world. We fight by command.
Yeah, as ever. And everyone try to be where Star is currently. Start turning her. Yep. You pick up the drag. I have no range on Thea.
Get ready for
Yep,
Callous disregard for one's possessions must demand extreme force.
And once this phase is done, we'll go on the side that has less skeletons. Group up near purple side. That was weird. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all. Flesh turns to ash.
And remember, you can also spread a little bit in case of fire.
About to pop the cooldown.
Flesh turns to ash.
Yeah, his electrocute. That was just bad timing.
Yeah.
If we give it one more shot with Neon ads, I think I have a better technique for it now. So I have to pre-pop a trap, and I should be able to try and get him dead.
I'm also going to see how far we go in this situation. Alright. That's still definitely doable. So yeah, wipe up, sandbags, go again.
It's a lot better, I think.
Yeah. Just rough tank death there.
Yeah,
Also, he electrocuted way earlier than he should
Yeah,
have, so
that
he had
was
to waste
weird.
a
I just got
Allies.
one-shotted.
Hey, did we pop hero? I forget.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And usually he's supposed to electrocute a few seconds into that phase, but he did it like while he was still in the air.
Yep. Pulsed me with fire AoE and then
Oh, no.
electrocuted me.
Sorry, I was watching Scooty. Scooty, you terrify me.
What happened?
I believe in us. I'm even eating food before the fight.
Second pull timer. Sword Maker, you got mana?
Yeah, it's balancing the holy power because I gotta keep heals going or I lose the bars.
Yep. Remember, DPS, try to be near someone so you don't get tail swipe like that. Yeah. Agreed.
Such callous disregard for
Get your
one's
platforms.
possessions must be met with extreme force. Dare summon me!
Pop defensive. Everyone needs pop defensive.
You really have to want it.
Okay, so it is a timer
I
while he's
have
up there.
tried
If
to
it
be
takes
an
too long,
accommodating
we
host,
can't top off that
but you
platform.
simply will not die. Time to throw.
So because green side's just killing their attitude slowly?
Yeah.
Shots. I popped actually a few CDs because I know sort of the last ones. Maybe I'll pop more CDs to see if we can push.
Yeah, we need to get through that phase quicker.
But why is that happening now? Why wasn't that happening before?
Just going solar now for some reason. It may also just be tied to the fight itself, because we're not heroing on Ani, so we know you have to have it.
We also don't have to have DPS on lava, so it's taking a little longer than I thought it would.
Yep.
I figured.
But Theo
If
can't
Kaz
do
was-
ads and nothing.
Correct.
Do we have a battle race for you?
I already popped our one battle race.
Is Theo or Athena?
Again, you can't. Only one.
Oh,
battle
more
race.
than. Yeah.
Remember DPS, you don't need to stand in the tail on this guy.
Flesh turns to ash. Flesh turns to ash. You have to want it. Flesh turns to ash. Flesh turns to ash.
That was actually our best attempt yet, minus losing 2 DPS.
That went shockingly well, actually. I was like, wait, we're still going.
If I don't have to use my bubble when the second Drake lands and the ads come, I can bubble into the lava and go over to that other pillar to heal before the electrocute or whatever comes out. But I've been using my bubble when the ads drop because they all come to me.
I can also try
So
popping 2 more.
The solution to that ad problem cores is just stand right next to Onyxia, pretty much, like along her flank.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to pop your bubble to drop back.
I'll also pop all my CDs on our platform to see if I can speed that up at all.
Sounds good.
No one laugh at my 1 parse now, okay?
Yeah, some fights just require DPS to have shit duty. Unfortunately, this is one of those.
And if there's someone who can do
I
that...
can drop a Jeeves. I'll drop a Jeeves down at the platform.
I actually replaced my explosive trap with ice trap, because in here I feel like I really don't use fire trap for anything. I do more freezing.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics in this phase where you just got like kite stuff.
Guys, that was really close!
That actually was our best attempt so far.
Right? It was scuffed!
But yeah, just general PSAs for the raid. Try to stay together on one side of the dragon, and Roland will have to move, so make sure you're not behind his tail on P3. That's a stun that's minus DPS, and more healing we have to handle. So just move if you have to. Also, a thought for your platform, if we are risking getting a electrocute before the lava drains, just do what you can to get your people above, I think it's like 50 or 60% health. Roll second full timer.
See how the shadows animates their enemies. Watch me fight at my command.
Sorry. There was this, I don't know if that swirly purple stuff hurts.
That's a buff. It's a level.
They look different.
I kind of, yeah, it's where I got breath.
Yep. This is already a go again. Just everyone died.
I'm pretty sure it was like where the ads like are spawning. Does that hurt?
Yeah, that's fine.
You stand in it?
You
Okay.
can't be standing in it when because if you stand in the purple stuff, something will come down and it'll stun you and do some damage. Or at least it did me when I was standing in it.
So.
Alright.
Yeah, the swirling purple's where the ads spawn.
I was trying to like run around that.
If you have to, just run through it. It's a delay bomb, basically. Release
Yeah,
run back in.
if you're fast, you can generally run through it. Just don't ever stand on it or by it. Hey, if you want to know what something on the ground does, ask Dazrock. I have stood in it. It's kind of my thing. I believe I'm still eating food.
Also, I'm just trying to think here. Theo, whenever you pick up Nefarian in Phase 1, I think you're going a little too far out. So if you can, he should land facing, I believe, like, the way Nixie is facing right now. If you have to, just kinda, like, move him straight down, so, like, he's parallel with Anixia. Because you don't have to go too far away with him, from what I
You want
remember.
to move the mark in to about where? Because it looks like Roland's on his mark, so if you move the other mark in a little, maybe?
Yeah, I'll readjust it a bit. Right about there should be fine.
There we go.
Okay.
Just make sure he's parallel with the raid. And as, if you have to, you should have, like, a little panel between the dragons to kite the ads up and down.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was back and forth. But I was on the outside ring, and at that point, the dragon just happened to be pointing my way.
Yep.
But yeah, I just go
So,
straight back
yeah.
and forth in a straight line between the two.
Pretty much.
I'll probably just try and not run as far. Like, I got to the outside ring, and that was probably too far.
Yeah, you just don't want to go to where the dragon's heads or tails are.
Yeah, just stay away from the two spinny top. Goddamn dragons.
Well, it's like a full timer.
See how the shadows animates their enemies. Fight at my command.
I'm trying to get him in a firm position.
currently. Try to just run to this position on pole to get storm chances. Perfect, yeah, that's good. That's get your platforms.
Callous disregard for one's possessions.
The ads really do tuck road after a while. I see it happen now. Who's not alive?
This got DC.
Ah,
Can there's a platform.
I think Scooty got DC as well. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. This boss just keeps disconnecting us.
Yeah, when I got disconnected last time, it was right when the platform started going, or the lava starts going.
having made the battle list.
Not range for me, so I can't.
Oh, but if we get through.
Problem is Jimmy's platform had 2 DPS, which I couldn't see. So,
Scooty's
yeah.
here.
Scooty made it somehow.
Healers, just keep your platforms above 60% health. We're going to get an electrocute as a result. Everyone try to favor work this up.
What happened? I have tried to be an
Here we go.
but you simply will not die. Time to throw
Got a defensive pop.
pretense aside and just kill you while flesh turns to ash.
Watch out range, fire near us. Roll if you can't start turning, we need to adjust with you.
Okay.
Slow turns, very slow turns.
Alright.
Flesh turns to ash.
Yeah, just kind of like stutter step a little bit, keep moving.
Lots of
Like you
not.
My time.
Do not die to fuck.
I have no range on Leo.
You really have to flesh turns to ash. It has been a pleasure. Flesh turns to ash.
So, one thing I'm noticing there is I keep losing range on Theo. If you can, Theo, try to stay closer to the range group, because we'll have the slow trap down where we're at. If you have to, you can run through the group to get the slow to help kite them a little bit, and it'll keep you in range of Corzar and myself.
And I don't know if it'll help, but I could stand near the slow trap Theo if it would help you locate it as well. And then you just aim for the hunter, and I'll try and be a little bit behind the range. One thing I notice is that when the ice trap goes, it's actually really hard to see the fire on top of the ice trap. I don't know if anyone else has an issue with that.
Yeah, the thing for everyone to remember is when the fire spreads, it will spread at like a melee range per patch. So you can actually move like further than you need to, and it'll buy you a few more seconds to just stand there and cast if you need it. Like you don't want to just take 2 steps, grab a fireman, and immediately start burning again.
And who, when you said slowly to Roland, I'll be honest, the first thing that triggered my head was like, and when I say slowly, I mean fucking slowly! Minus 50 DKP!
Yeah. But yeah, for you, Roland, if we get fire patches like that in the range group, you basically just want to like stutter step, basically. So just like slowly keep on turning, because we'll have to keep on turning with you if a fire is chasing us.
Right.
I'll try to call it out, because I know you got a screen full of dragon face, but yeah.
That hits pretty damn hard.
And to answer that one, Kat, for now, I would say keep it on Theo. Yeah, that's going to be this fight. Last phase, we basically just slowly spin in a circle. It's a literal death spiral. Hopefully for him, not for us. And Aphotic, where are you at?
He said be right back, 2 seconds.
Okay.
Can we make a summoning stone for him?
Oh shit.
And Kat, how long do you need for your Demon Form cooldown to come back?
Almost 3 minutes.
In that case, we'll just do a break 3.
You want to? Yeah, stretch your legs, grab a drink. I'm gonna get a monster.
Sorry,
It's all good. I know it happens. Besides,
Honestly,
we've
a
been
break.
going for a while.
A break might
Yeah.
be nice, to be honest.
Yep. 3 minutes started. Go grab a drink, go bio, do whatever you need. We'll come back and hit this.
I'm gonna go scream at my wall for like 3 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Break timer's up. Seeing who's back.
There we go. Headset unplugged.
Jamie, Noob, and Cat. Just waiting on you guys if you can hear me.
Yep, back.
Run
I'm
out
back.
one more here.
Hey, do you guys remember when we did 64 attempts and eventually finally downed 3 Drake? Using the patented Zerg strat?
Honestly,
We
that's
can't do
going to be
it.
some of these heroics. Get ready for repair builds.
We can do it. I know we can do it. And sometimes it takes a lot of pulls.
Alright, clear head. Doing a 12-second pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow animates their one with respect when they fight at my command.
Your platforms.
Callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
For fuck's sake.
Again.
Same time every time.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just a bug we can't get past.
Good try to get down.
I'm starting to understand why I didn't see server first kills on this for several days.
Well, we know the first pull after break's never good. Like, that's just us figuring it out, so. There we go, we got the first pull out of the way. Fast.
Yeah, that's definitely something that needs to get fixed by Blizzard. That's an unfortunate bug. My current question is, do we want to keep polling this guy with that bug being a thing, or do we want to call it a night, or do we want to maybe try a different raid like Throne of Four Winds or Bastion Twilight or something?
Easy.
Yeah, I'm down to keep on going and to try something easy. Just get some more gear for people. I'm also down to keep on trying this too. I'll be honest, I'm down for either. I don't care.
The first couple bosses in Bastion of Twilight would probably be the best bet. It's just, it's rough to, you know, get past disconnecting on phase transition. Like, that's just unfair.
So on Sundays, I have a hard stop time of 7 o'clock. 7
Okay.
server.
Well, then that
Yeah.
calls it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate about that bug. We'll have to see if we can get that fixed, but for now, I think that's pretty much all we can do. I'm curious if people would be interested going tomorrow, possibly. And I also know that for this early phase, just because of how much raiding and frog time there will be, uh, is there any consensus on when people would maybe be interested in a second raid day?
I won't be able to make tomorrow just because of work. It's not always, but this time it's just because we're doing our yearly tour. And as far as the second raid day goes, I think at one point we were discussing it, but nothing was in stone, doing Wednesday.
Yeah, I think
Because Wednesday didn't interfere with Raccoon Mafia for Roland, because I think they go Tuesday and Thursday.
yeah. It may be a good idea for us to throw up a poll to see the best days, because I know for me, my only consistent bad day is Saturday. But yeah, just this phase in particular, because of the fact it's 3 different raids, and it'll be 4 in a week or two. Probably be a good idea for us to have 2 days, so we can split that up evenly until we got everything on super farming, just one day all of it.
Does Wednesday not work for anyone? Just then, because then we could actually post for Wednesday and we can kind of get in here ahead of it.
Yeah, I
Me and
think the
Scooty are
plan.
good for. Yeah, we're good for any day, me and Scooty. And I'll say Noob too, he's good for any day.
Yeah, I think
Robotic?
the plan was Wednesday. Well, Wednesday, Sunday. The only thing is Wednesday would be a later start. So I was considering maybe doing 4 hours on the Sundays and 2 hours on the Wednesdays to keep our East Coasters not going to bed too late with a
Oh, we
later
don't
raid
care.
start.
That's East Coast. We don't care as long as we can get to bed, like get off by 11 o'clock our time, which is I think 8 o'clock you guys.
Yeah, the earliest we could possibly start, I think, would be 5:30, and that's stretching it for me. Like I'd be getting home right when raid's starting.
So we were talking like maybe 6 to 8 on the Wednesdays and then going 4 to 8 on the Sundays, but that's not going to work for Roland, so maybe 3 till 7.
Both of those work with me.
Yeah, they work with us over here.
Yeah, I think probably throw up a simple poll where it's like the reaction button is like a day of a week, and we will probably do that for like at least its first phase, just because there's so much to actually do, and there'll be some time on initial prog at least. Also, just a heads up for folks who don't know, Kata has flex rating. So when you get locked to a raid, it is locked to the last boss that you killed. So if you guys see any groups just doing Nefarium and you're available, you can hop in and pug that.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, if you want to and you see that, give it a go tomorrow before reset, and obviously the remaining raids are all super open as well. But yeah, we'll try and see what the best weekday raid will be, and we'll basically come in, smash these bosses, and then hit up one of the other raids if there isn't an announcement about that lava patch being a thing yet, because it may be better to invest our time in things we can kill.
Yeah, if that lava patch is a thing, honestly, I'd be down for killing every other boss except for Nefarian and saving Nefarian for like the end of raid. Spend all the time we have left on him.
So
And it
stupid they have that bug.
and it will probably be best if we actually do Throne of Four Winds, because Alakir also drops one of those things, and it's a 2-boss instance. The first boss is harder than he is. But yeah, we'll just learn those fights. We can probably do Throne next time we come in, and then we'll do everything here up until Nefarian, go do Bash and Twilight, and then come back and bash our head against Nef if we have time. I think that's what the game plan will look like.
Yeah. And just for the record, I was just messaging Kat and Theo, and Kat and Theo both say Wednesday 6 at the earliest, and both days work.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can do a short Wednesday and then usual time or slightly earlier start Sunday, and that should all be good.
So we're going Wednesday, Sunday then?
I believe so, from the sounds of things.
Well, if anyone has any disagreements, just speak now, because then we can not even have to worry about the poll. Because we need everyone here. We're like a tight-knit 10-man crew, and everyone here is part of it, so don't be afraid to speak. Except for Aphotic. Tame it a little bit.
What are we thinking for start time on Sunday?
We're seeing if we can do a 3 o'clock instead of a 4 o'clock to give us an extra hour on Sunday.
Yeah, I had planned on going an hour later, but it sounds like Roland can't do that, so we'd have to move it an hour earlier to get the 4 hours.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Because then on Wednesdays it's only a 2.5 hour raid.
Yeah,
just
something
2.
like that.
Aim for 2, extra half hour if we have to.
And there's always the added bonus of if we get the stuff down fast enough, we won't even need that full time that we're allotting ourselves. So, come in, do Queen, grab our loot, and we can be out early.
But guys, we're back! We're raiding! We got a whole team! We didn't have to pug
Content.
anybody!
I'm loving
It
it.
was a good day.
Yeah,
I miss
everyone
raiding.
make sure you're informed on mechanics for Bastion at Twilight and Throne of Four Winds, and we'll be good. Also, if Baradin Hold opens either this week or next week, it's the VOA of Kata. You can just go pug it. It's a very simple fight, and it's the same loot principles as well.
Perfect. That was my next question. Are we planning on running that, or are we planning on hugging?
It'll be easier just to pug that. It's not difficult.
Works.
Yeah.
Cool.
For now, have a good night, all. I'll probably be on still doing some dungeons or something, but yeah, I think that's all for raid night.
Alright.
GG's. Talk to you guys later.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
See ya.